I usually I just got one 1080 Ti and Ryzen 7 1700X edition, I think it is. I don't know what. I think I got the same board you have, or I might have a 380. Let me X370 SLI Plus. That's what I got. Yeah, I just went ahead and bought some really good stuff. I kind of want to get another 1080 Ti, but I don't know if it really helped me out a whole lot. God, I just now thought, did I take my tape down? I hope I did. I did. Good. Thank God. Jeez, that'd be bad. You start out with 1,000, so you can bet 1,000. If you lose 1,000, then you'll start out with another 1,000. So you'll always have 1,000 no matter what. Unless you bet like 200 and lose, and you're down to 800. But if you go to if you go down to 0, you'll start back out with 1,000.
Things to keep in mind. One, again, you do have an in-car camera. The other, there is a lot of debris that typically flies around this place, so we'll keep an eye on our water.
Man, I don't know why my trading paints isn't working. That kind of pisses me off a little bit. It looks like I can see other people's paint jobs, at least some of them, maybe. I don't know. This guy beside me looks like he's got a custom job.
I'm up there, boy.
For some reason, mine's not showing up.
You ready? Ready.
All right, here we go.
Green. Outside. Clear high. Perfect.
Got guys hitting each other up there already. Oh, don't get inside like that. I'm not used to starting back here. Oh, we got one spinning. Nope.
Working the outside. Outside clear.
Took a look to the inside right there. So if you get that corner just right, you can get a heck of a run coming off. He's, say I thought he was going to push a little bit there. We might could get under him, but I guess not. Like that right there, if you can do that, then you can get some good runs coming off. It's just hard to do that every lap.
Outside. Still outside. Clear.
10 car's starting to push a lot. Looks like the 8 car is too.
Real nice work, my man. Just keep running your line inside.
Don't be starting doing all that mess now.
Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear. Clear.
Okay. Alright, well, wow, that's nice. It's pretty bad when you pass a guy clean and they can't get around you unless they wreck you. Crazy, man. Bad thing about it is, he's not going to go anywhere. You know? He'll be stuck where he's at. I mean, he's not fast enough to go anywhere else. Yeah, he may get protested. Depends on how far up off the bottom he came. 'Cause he hit me pretty hard getting in there and then spun me out, so obviously looked pretty intentional to me. Well, we had some good luck at least a couple days ago. Didn't look like we got a lot of good luck today. We'll fight back. Try to at least get back to a 6th or 7th, I guess. Car's really loose right there too, so that doesn't help any. What was that guy's name? Is that the Evan guy? We can catch these two, we know that. And we're still catching him. No, that's not Evan, that was somebody else. Evan's in a white car. Bill, alright, got you. I don't know why you'll do that. I thought the name sounded familiar. It's alright, I might just post that video up on Discord and just ask him, like, Bill, what were you thinking there, buddy? You know? Send him a little private message with it or something. I don't really want to call anybody out, but I mean, at least say sorry or something. There again, you know, nobody ever apologizes on iRacing. I'm like, I must be the only person that ever apologizes for getting into somebody. Thought we could catch these guys. I mean, we're still faster than them, but we're not catching them as fast as I thought we would. Hey, see you, Red Dog. Hey, man, thanks for all the subs, buddy. I truly appreciate that. You are the man. What does Siri think when I said see you later? Siri pops up and says, are you searching for Red Dog? No, Siri, I'm not searching for Red Dog. What the heck are you talking about, Siri? Don't be calling people. Shut up. Oh, jeez. You hear her in the background talking?
12 go
Make
high.
sure you get some fluid there, bud. We're just approaching halfway. Any help you can get us there, big girl?
Okay, so we're at halfway, so we got plenty of time to get some of these spots back up. If we can just catch them.
Outside. You're clear.
Some of these lap cars up here might hold these guys up a little bit, hopefully.
Come on, Earl, get him by there.
Come on, Chris, give me a little room here.
Outside.
Thank you.
Clear.
I'd really like to catch back up with him. I wouldn't wreck him, but I would like to put the bumper to him. Like on the last lap coming out of 4, just knock him right up out of the way.
Laps to go, next time by.
Hey, thanks, Red Dog. You are the man, brother. There you go, Hydro. God, come on. I know I can catch him, but geez, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time. There he is up there. If only we had about 100 more laps. Or cautions turned on. I know I can catch him if I had cautions on.
Stay the bottom, stay the bottom.
Oh!
Stay high.
We're okay.
High.
Car's okay. Got some damage, so hopefully it won't get too hot. There ain't many laps left, so I think we're okay. Got a little bit of wheel damage, maybe. Definitely not turning like it was, but we might can still get around this guy in front.
Slow one on the bottom. You got one dead in the water in front of you there on the bottom. Stay high, stay high.
Sorry, 11. Things got tight there. I don't think I got into you, but I got in the wall some.
Was it? That sucks.
Car is a lap down ahead of us. Outside, clear.
Come on, get that run off and quit pushing. Need to change this gear ratio and get it to where I can get a little more pull off. I've drove it so hard that it's the front's gone now.
10 minutes to go.
Ah.
Five to go. Concentrate. Let's finish this thing off.
That was a bad entry, that corner. Me and you both, Spike. Me and you both, brother. It's okay. We'll bounce back, man. Just a bad turn of events, man. The last couple weeks have been pretty harsh for all of us, Randy included. I try my best not to worry about the IR. Yeah, I have killed my tires, man. It's just there's nothing left. Old Bill up there, if he hadn't have taken me out like that, we might be all right here.
Good job, buddy. Two more, man. Come on.
We got nothing for him. See if somebody puts the bumper to Bill. That white car, Bill almost wrecked him early in the race, so we'll see what happens up here. Oh, there's gonna be a wreck. He's into him, look, he's into him. He got him, he turned him.
You motherfucker!
Outside.
Sucks when somebody does that to you, doesn't it, Bill?
Good race, everybody. What just happened?
Slow car on the top.
The guy that Bill almost wrecked at the beginning of the race just turned him on the last lap. But, you know, I mean, I got turned off his nose too, so that's how it goes.
And in return, I gave him a bump and then got loose.
Terrible.
Great
That's
track
it.
for a second.
Terrible. Mark, I
Yeah,
certainly didn't
girls
mean to
with
turn you earlier, but that was
feathers.
terrible.
No, I don't know. I mean, you know, you hit me pretty good going to the turn, and then I give you the bottom, and then you just come up into me. And if you didn't mean to and you apologize, then I'll take it, man. But just over-aggressive that early, you know. You got to kind of back off of it a little bit. Well.
Well, I thought I'd gotten under you. I mean, I thought I'd gotten, excuse me. I thought I'd gotten under you pretty well. I think we just bumped. What ended up happening to you?
I spun out when you hit me in the quarter panel.
I'll look at the replay anyway.
What ended up happening to you? I mean, come on. You know what happened to me. All right. So, well, at least we got back up to a 6 there. Well, like I said, if you didn't mean to do it and it was my fault, then I'll apologize to you. If you didn't mean to, then, you know, I accept that apology. But, man, just really early in the race to be that aggressive, you know. But there again.
Well, I mean, just protecting position, and certainly no, I didn't mean it. And I was going to look at the replay and see what transpired there, but I certainly wasn't trying to wreck anybody. I don't show up at any race trying to wreck anybody.
Right, and I didn't think so because if I'm not mistaken, I believe you're a member of the same team we are, and I had people asking, Like, because I'm streaming it and they're like, that's kind of odd of Bill. Usually he doesn't race like that. So like I said, it's over and done with. I mean, if you didn't mean to, then I believe you. No big deal.
Let me go back and look at it. All right, hang on.
Yeah, I mean, we can see right here. He was pretty good ways up off the bottom. I don't know. Yeah, he pushed up. Yeah, it looks like you just pushed up into me. I mean, I think you probably just got in there a little bit too hot. And I mean, I was pinching you down too, but you kind of have to here. So anyway, it's not a big deal. I mean, you know, just water under the bridge, man. Don't worry about it.
I'm less missed about that than I am about the ending. That was ridiculous.
Well, if you go watch lap 2, you really
So let's watch that.
Rear, but
Yeah, I mean,
I gave you a little bump, then you turned one.
Let's watch what Evan done to him there, because that was
Was that you, Evan? I don't know who it was. So
we got lap 40 here. So
Yeah, it was me. I didn't mean to turn you. I just wanted to bump you up the track. But
yeah, I think Evan
you
had the
wanted to
same.
do what?
I just wanted to move you up the track a little and try to get underneath you, but you turned me. You almost turned me lap 2. If you go watch it, you literally just drove into my left rear. So.
Yeah, and to Bill, I'm watching it right now. It looks like you went down there, you went down the track, and he got into you just a little bit, and then you got a little sideways, and then went up into the 9, and that's when he just turned you right on around. I mean, the initial bump probably could have been prevented, but him actually turning you, I don't think there's any way he could have prevented that.
And you're talking about the last lap?
Yeah, on lap 50. Because you see, you went down there towards the wall, and he gave you a bump that kind of sent you down towards the wall, and then you got a little bit sideways, it looked like, and then getting to the 9. And when you got into the 9, you got real sideways, and then the 6 hit you in the side and turned you on around. But I don't think the 6 could have really helped that. He could have helped the initial bump, but not the result at the end there. Just my opinion, anyway.
Like 2 things to look at here.
So see, 6 gets up here and... Oh, right, Red Dog. Sorry, man. If you're still in here, definitely will. I haven't been on Fallout yet, so...
I'm not mad about it, but literally on lap 2, you literally just drove him.
Yeah, he did. I mean, he got into him on lap 2.
And I had to catch
so, and right here, you can tell he floored it right into him. We came back and finished 6th, so...
No big deal.
I mean...
It is
or 7th. Oh, did we get 7th? No, we didn't get 7th. We got 6th, right?
3rd place, and to end up 7th is just so damn frustrating.
Yeah, we got 6th.
Especially when I ran a good race. Mark, I looked at the replay. Yeah, your car was definitely angled down, and I was holding an arc. I can't see where I was being aggressive there because I'm just holding an arc, and your car was angled down into mine. So it's a racing thing, you know. I'm certainly not out to wreck you, especially that early. I'm holding an arc. You know, what am I going to do?
Yeah, I just mean on the initial bump. You know, the first time, not necessarily when you spun me out there, but it's like I said, it's a racing deal. It's not a big deal. All right, I don't care. I'm done with it. Done with it. So well, let's go back. What time is it? 1:47. Yeah, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Let's go back and look at all the other stuff that happened. I'm not going to talk about that no more. I've said what I got to say. So number 1 car here. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to hold an arc whenever, like, well, first of all, that turn you don't have to arc in. It's turn 1 and 2 you arc in. I don't arc in that one too much. Maybe a little bit when the tires get worn out, but he did. He sent it. But I don't think he meant to hit me. It's maybe, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say too much, you know. Who knows? I don't think he intentionally done it. But I think he was trying to get underneath me, hoping that I would back out so he could get on back around.
Yeah, that initial bomb from behind certainly didn't help my cause any of that last lap.
Anyway, we're not going to worry about it no more. 7 car into the wall there.
Gather it back together and got into the 9.
9 car into the wall. We had a pretty good run going. I don't know if we would have got a top 5 out of it. We might have because we were faster than everybody except for like maybe 3rd and 4th. I mean, we caught all the way up to Bill, who was running, what, 5th, I think. So who knows where we would have finished if we hadn't got spun out there. This must be practice. Now we're in the race. 10 cars to the wall, 9 cars all over the top of the wall here, climbing all over it. But you know, that's kind of racing. So there goes a 10 car into the wall right there. We get around him right here, pretty good. Got around him. He got a little bit of a run right there. And right here, he just, like, he went in there and just nailed me in the back end. No, maybe his next lap. Here in a little bit he did. He got into us pretty good. Yeah, I agree. And I think he's just trying to BS his way out of it, honestly. And if Bill, if you see this, yeah, right there he got into us pretty good. It was 0x, but you can't bump in these late models, man. I mean, I'm looking at it and spin out right there. And then right there he pushed up into us and spun us on around. So, you know, if like I said, you know, we're all gonna have different opinions on it. And you know, if he really didn't mean to, then I accept that apology, and we'll just go from there. I just feel like he was being a bit too aggressive, or maybe he was being as aggressive as he should have been, but didn't have the car control that he needed. And he was pushing bad. Obviously, he pushed into the wall a couple times, and he pushed up and hit the other guy on the second lap. Pushed up and hit us there. So he wasn't getting a good turn, and you can't arc that turn. You don't arc, especially when you're trying to pass somebody. If you're trying to pass somebody, you gotta keep it on the bottom. Let the thing roll till it sticks, and then gas up out. You arc it whenever there's nobody. When you're in the front and you're trying to keep somebody behind you, you can arc it and get a run off. But that's just a little bit of inexperience. So anyway, the number 9 car here, he's probably gonna push up into the wall at some point. Right there, gets into it again pretty hard. Surprised he ain't just tore the whole side of that car off yet. 6 car here looks like he might be doing the same thing. Your tier game crashes again. Yeah. So, Red Dog, I'll get you added up to Fallout today. I don't know if I'll be playing it today. We might play it some tomorrow. I'm gonna run out of time. I don't know what time is it. It's 1:50. We'll see. So let's see. Just watch for it, you know. Looks like the one car kind of brushes the wall a little bit there. Try to go through this a little faster. 13 car, he's super slow. 2 car here on the side. I don't know what happened to Spencer. Spencer, there's a 7 car gets spun around right there from the 2, but the 7 kind of chopped his nose off a little bit. Who is Spencer? That's us, of course. We must have hit. I swore we got around that guy and hit. Actually, that was netcode right there. So that's what happened with Spencer right there. 7 cars, Jeff Keel. Kim Boyd here in the 5. Up here somewhere, 7, that's it. 7 gets into the 4. And 4 goes down and hits the wall, and then I hit the 4 car, and then the 7... 7 tries to go below the 4, and then the 4 just kind of gets right in his way there. I'm not sure what happened to Spencer. There's Spencer right there at the 8 and the 12. Okay. So the 12 took Spencer out. And then he blew his motor. Man, that sucks. Let's rewind that and let's check that out here. Alright, so looks like 12 car, you were coming off the corner about like you should have been. 12 car was coming off low. And you just thought he was going to go higher. You know, I mean, really it's the 12 car's fault for not coming off a little higher than he should, especially being, I'm assuming he's a lap down. Yeah, he's a lap down, so he should have just got out of your way, honestly. But, yeah, he came off the turn way lower than you expected, and you got up into him. Ultimately, his fault. Not a lot of netcode right there as well. Ultimately, his fault, but at the same time, a little bit of a racing deal, too. He should have just got out of the way to begin with, I think. So, that's going to about do it, I think, for the wrecks here. You couldn't turn your wheel. Yeah, it pushes so bad. 13's down here on the rumble strips. Golly, that's a good way to ruin your car. Yep, I think he just ran out of room there, man. That's one of them deals where you kind of have to just say, okay, I'm in second, he's a lap car, let's just ride behind him for a minute until he makes a mistake, you know. But you did what you had to do, I think. It's just a screwed up situation. 13 spins out again, and we're kind of stuck. There's a 12 car again. You got the 3000 had a 4.0 racing streak. That's pretty good. Well, it's been bad this last couple weeks. I don't know why. It's like everybody's getting wrecked for stupid reasons. It's strange. Here's this last lap. 3 wide here. 10 gets into the 9, gets into the 12. 6 gets into the side of the 10. And we got around some of that mess. I mean, I'm not disappointed with that, honestly. I did not want him to beat us there. All right, that's it. Let's look at the points. Hopefully you guys some of you guys bet finished, so you got a little bit of a win there. Oh, why is it doing this again? I hate when it does that. Does anybody know how to fix that problem where windows just keep opening up in the wrong monitor? Like, is there a way to make a window open up in a certain place? Alright, let's see. So, we finished in 6th place, lost 11. That's not bad considering. Lost 11, lost 0.09 in safety. So, I have a 4K 28-inch monitor and 3 1080p 27-inch monitors, I think it is. So what happens is I use the 4K monitor for all the chat. All the random junk I don't want you guys to see is up here on my 4K monitor, and then iRacing's down here on the bottom. But every time I try to open up like results or something like that, it goes out of iRacing will go out of full screen and put me back into a windowed mode, which I don't understand why that happens. So, because it shouldn't go to full screen at all if it's got I don't know. So you lost 96. Oh, yeah, you did. Well, you know, the good thing about you, Spencer, to be honest, I think they're 60. I think. I'd have to look. I don't know right offhand. 59 or 60. I think the Dell monitor I have up top is 100 and something. The good thing about you, Spencer, is with where your iRating's at, you get in these top split races and you'll be ranked way down there on the bottom. And if you come out, you know, with a top 3 or something, you're going to gain a ton of points. Whereas me and some of these other top guys, you know, we're ranked up at the top here. And if we come out with a top 3, we're not going to gain nothing. And if we come out, you know, down here in 10th or 11th, we're going to lose a ton. That's the bad thing about having high iRating. I guess the optimum iRating probably is right around 32 or 33.